Hi, everyone, this is the Encyclopedia channel. In this program, we will talk about the topic of IQ. This is a very important topic because it not only affects us, but also affects our future generations. So, what is IQ? How to test IQ? What is the relationship between birth weight and breastfeeding? Intelligence quotient, IQ for short, is a measure of intelligence, a standard for measuring the level of individual intelligence, and it is a score obtained through an intelligence test. IQ can be used to predict a person's academic and professional success, as well as to assess issues such as intellectual disability and intellectual disability. Intelligence includes the ability to recognize, reason, learn, understand, and apply knowledge. In the original definition, IQ was calculated as a ratio between a person's age and an intelligence test score. IQ is often seen as reflecting a person's intelligence and ability to learn and adapt to new knowledge and situations. IQ tests are generally divided into oral IQ tests and nonverbal IQ tests. Oral IQ tests are mainly tests of language and reading ability, while nonverbal IQ tests are mainly tests of spatial ability, reasoning ability, and logic ability. The concept of IQ was first proposed by French psychologist Alfred Binet in the late 19th century. He developed a set of tests to measure the intellectual level of students, designed to help students better adjust to school education. This test was later refined and expanded to become the famous Stanford-Binet intelligence scale, one of the first tests used to measure IQ. IQ tests became more popular in the first half of the 20th century, as people began to recognize the impact of intelligence on an individual's success and quality of life. However, IQ tests have also come under some criticism because they are thought to be racially and culturally biased and sometimes not very accurate. IQ tests can also be measured by a variety of methods, the most commonly used of which are standardized intelligence tests. Standardized intelligence tests determine an individual's IQ score by comparing test results with reference data for a certain age group. The most famous of these is the Wechsler Intelligence Scale, a commonly used IQ testing tool. IQ tests include a variety of tasks and questions, such as those in mathematics, language, reasoning, memory, and space. The results of the test are usually summarized into an IQ score, which represents the individual's level of intelligence compared with his peers. These scores can be used to assess an individual's intelligence level and learning ability. In addition to standardized intelligence tests, there are a number of other methods that can be used to measure IQ, such as interviews, questionnaires, observation, and behavioral tests. These methods are often used to supplement the results of standardized intelligence tests for additional information. At the same time, we also know that IQ has a significant impact on an individual's success and quality of life. Individuals with high IQs usually do well in school, career, and life, while those with low IQs may experience various difficulties and challenges. IQ is also related to a number of other factors, such as health, income, social status, and happiness. However, IQ is not the only factor that determines an individual's success. Factors such as an individual's social and emotional intelligence, creativity, perseverance, and personality may also have a significant impact on an individual's success. Therefore, IQ tests are merely a tool for assessing an individual's success and resilience. For example, the following cases can illustrate these problems. 1. Lewis Terman conducted a long-term follow-up study on children with high IQ in the early 20th century. This study is called the Stanford Trick Follow-Up Study. This research shows that individuals with high IQs often do well in school and careers, but not all individuals with high IQs are successful. 2. American psychologist Albert Bandura proposed the self-efficacy theory, which pointed out that an individual's beliefs and values have an important impact on his success and adaptability, and IQ is only a part of it. 3. Terence Tao, an American mathematician who received his PhD. However, he also faced some difficulties and challenges, such as competition in the mathematics world and mental health issues. 4. Russian mathematician Grigory Perelman proved the Poincare conjecture in 2002, a mathematical puzzle that has received much attention throughout history. Perelman was considered a mathematician of extraordinary intellect, but he also rejected the awards and honors of the mathematical community, choosing to live a life of isolation. These cases show that IQ has some influence on an individual's success and resilience, but it is not the determining factor. Factors such as an individual's beliefs, values, emotional intelligence, and creativity may also have an important impact on an individual's success. In addition, a high IQ does not necessarily mean that the individual does not have difficulties or challenges. Everyone has their own unique experiences and challenges. Overall, IQ is a complex concept that involves a variety of cognitive and intellectual abilities. Standardized intelligence tests are a tool for assessing an individual's level of intelligence and ability to learn, but IQ is not the only determinant of individual success. Factors such as an individual's beliefs, values, emotional intelligence, and creativity may also have an important impact on an individual's success. By understanding what IQ is, how it is measured, and what factors influence it, we can better understand an individual's cognitive and intellectual abilities and how they support an individual's development and success. So, let's study what is the relationship between birth weight and IQ. Birth weight is the weight of a newborn at birth and is generally considered an important indicator of a baby's health and development. In recent years, more and more studies have shown that there is a certain relationship between birth weight and IQ. Here, for the convenience of understanding, we will also explore the relationship between birth weight and IQ through some cases. 1. IQ of low birth weight children. Low birth weight refers to babies whose birth weight is less than 2,500 grams, and these babies usually require longer medical care and attention. Some research suggests that low birth weight children may perform worse on intelligence tests. For example, a study in the United States found that low birth weight children had an average intelligence score about 15 points lower than children with normal birth weight at age 3. 2. IQ of high birth weight children. High birth weight refers to babies whose birth weight is more than 4,000 grams. Some research suggests that high birth weight children may perform slightly better on intelligence tests than children with normal birth weight. For example, one study found that babies born with a birth weight greater than 4,000 grams scored an average of 3.4 points higher in intelligence at age 5 than children with a normal birth weight. 3. Other influencing factors between birth weight and IQ. In addition to birth weight itself, other factors may also influence the relationship between birth weight and IQ. For example, social factors such as a mother's education level and marital status may have an impact on a child's intellectual development. One study found that the more educated the mother, the higher the child's intelligence score. In addition, diet and lifestyle during pregnancy may also have an impact on the baby's intellectual development. It can be seen that there is a certain relationship between birth weight and IQ. Children with low birth weight may have poorer intellectual performance, while children with high birth weight may have slightly better intellectual performance than children with normal birth weight. However, birth weight is not the only determinant of IQ. Other factors such as social environment, mother's education level, diet and lifestyle during pregnancy may also have an impact on intellectual development. Therefore, in terms of improving children's intelligence, we need to consider many factors, not just birth weight. In addition, it should be noted that the above cases are only a manifestation of individual differences. Everyone's intelligence level is determined by many factors, including genetics, environment, education, and other factors. Therefore, when evaluating intelligence, we should not only consider a single factor such as birth weight, but should consider multiple factors comprehensively. The relationship between birth weight and IQ is a complex issue. While some studies have shown that low and high birth weight may have an impact on children's mental development, they are not the only determinants of intelligence. In terms of improving children's intelligence level, it is necessary to comprehensively consider various factors and adopt scientific methods for evaluation and intervention. In addition to weight, breastfeeding and non-breastfeeding will also be very important reasons in the stage of intellectual enlightenment. So what is the relationship between breast milk and IQ? Breastfeeding is an important way to protect the health of babies, and many studies have shown that breastfeeding is related to the intelligence level of babies. 1. Positive correlation between breastfeeding and IQ. In a study of 835 children ages 3 to 5, the National Institutes of Health found that the longer they were breastfed, the higher their intelligence scores. Among them, the intelligence score of children who were breastfed for more than 6 months was 4.5 points higher than that of children who were breastfed for less than 6 months. This suggests a positive relationship between breastfeeding and children's intelligence. 2. The effect of breastfeeding on the intelligence of premature infants. A study of 189 premature babies found that those who were breastfed had 8.3 points higher intelligence scores at age 6 than those who were formula-fed. This suggests that breastfeeding improves the intelligence of premature babies, helping them adjust better to life. 3. The effect of breastfeeding on the intelligence of children of different genders. A study of 131 infants found that breastfed boys scored 5.4 points higher in intelligence at 1 year of age than bottle-fed boys, while there was no significant difference in girls. This suggests that breastfeeding has a more pronounced effect on the mental development of male infants. 4. The effect of breastfeeding on children's language intelligence. A study of 307 children showed that breastfed children scored 7.5 points higher on language tests on intelligence tests than formula-fed children. This suggests that breastfeeding not only improves children's intelligence, but also has a positive effect on their verbal intelligence. To sum up, there is a close relationship between breastfeeding and children's intelligence level. Not only that, but breastfeeding has several other benefits, such as boosting the baby's immune system, preventing infections, and reducing the risk of diseases like asthma, allergies, and diabetes. Although breastfeeding is the most natural way, not every mother is able to breastfeed. Some mothers may not be able to breastfeed due to physical reasons. At this time, formula feeding can be used to meet the baby's needs. But in the process of milk powder feeding, mothers should also pay attention to ensuring the quality of milk powder and correct feeding methods to ensure the health of the baby. The relationship between breastfeeding and children's intelligence has been confirmed by a large number of studies. Although this relationship may be disturbed by other factors, what we can learn from these studies is that breastfeeding can have a positive impact on the intellectual development of infants, which is one of the important reasons why many mothers choose to breastfeed. There are many factors that affect our IQ, so how do we improve our IQ? Improving IQ is a long-term process that requires persistent effort and training. Here are some ways to help improve your IQ. Reading and studying. Reading and studying are one of the most basic ways to increase your IQ. Reading can broaden horizons, enhance knowledge reserves, and improve language skills, which are of great help to the improvement of intelligence. In addition, learning new skills and knowledge can also exercise the brain and enhance thinking ability. Thinking about problems from multiple angles. Thinking about problems from multiple angles can help us discover more possibilities and solutions to problems. We should think about problems from different angles as much as possible, expand our thinking mode, and train our logical thinking and innovative thinking ability. Movement and exercise. Exercise improves blood circulation and oxygen supply, which can help with brain development and thinking skills. Plus, exercise promotes physical and mental health, relieves stress, and improves concentration and memory. Get enough sleep. Getting enough sleep can help us restore our physical strength and brain function, relieve fatigue and stress, and improve focus and memory. It is recommended that adults sleep at least 7 hours a night. Socializing and networking. Socializing and networking can broaden our horizons and cognitive range, expose us to different ideas and perspectives, and improve our communication and interpersonal skills. In addition, socializing and communication can also allow us to learn more knowledge and skills and promote personal growth. As mentioned earlier, improving IQ is a process that requires long-term persistence and continuous efforts. We need to keep learning and thinking, actively exercise our body and brain, and maintain good living habits and social methods to achieve the best results. So, what are your thoughts on this? Welcome to leave a message in the comment area to discuss with everyone.